Our emergency departments attend to all life-threatening cases immediately. There is no waiting for such patients. For non-emergency cases which require admission, their waiting time for a bed will depend on the hospital they visit. Overall, we have sufficient beds, but there are mismatches on certain days, like Mondays and Tuesdays. I can explain why if you ask me a supplementary question later on, resulting in some patients having to wait for a bit longer than we desire. To address the problem, we have added new hospital beds over the years while building the new Khoo Teck Puat Hospital and planning the new Jurong General Hospital. This has provided some relief. This January, for example, the average bed occupancy rate was 82%, ranging from 74% at Alexandra Hospital, 81% at Singapore General Hospital, to 89% at Tan Tock Seng Hospital. The average bed occupancy rate went down to 77% in February last month as patients avoided hospitalization during the Chinese New Year. With the end of the festivity, elective admissions have returned, so last week we were heavily stressed. Among the hospitals, Tan Tock Seng has the highest number of admissions from its emergency department. This is because it serves a large population catchment, both from the north and the central part of Singapore. Nonetheless, most patients do not have to wait long. At Tan Tock Seng Hospital, half of the emergency department admissions in January were admitted to their assigned wards within 2 hours. Another 35% of patients waited 2 to 4 hours, but 5% of the patients had to wait more than 8 hours. In order to relieve the overcrowding in Tan Tock Seng, the other hospitals have chipped in to handle the overflows of ambulance cases and admissions. This has in turn spread the problem to them, especially to Changi General Hospital, which had a bed occupancy rate of 91% last week. So we are all eagerly awaiting the opening of the Khoo Teck Puat Hospital later this year. That will add 555 beds to our capacity. The shortage of beds on certain days of the week has a significant impact on customer service. Patients naturally would like to be admitted to and be able to get settled down in their preferred ward immediately. Our failure to do so for some patients who have to wait a few hours for this to happen is unsatisfactory. I'm sorry for this lapse in service level. However, the clinical care for such patients is never compromised. When patients are waiting to be admitted, they continue to receive the appropriate care. Their doctors would assess the patients, order the necessary tests, and initiate the appropriate treatment immediately.